What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm getting the hell out of here.
Starr, you don't have to leave.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait to get out of Port Charles. Are we not going to talk about...
Starr, why would you leave now?
Why would I stay? The trial's over.
Look, aren't you forgetting something?
Everything that I care about is gone.
Which is exactly why you should stay. Look, my dad was found not guilty.
Congratulations. Why don't you go throw him a party?
Look, what if the jury got it right? What if my dad didn't cause the accident? That means the person who killed Cole and Hope is still out there.
At first I did. You're right, Michael. The person that killed Cole and Hope is still out there. He's walking the streets right now, living his life. Your dad is free as a bird.
Just think of the possibility that it wasn't my father.
Why should I? I know that it was.
Because Anthony hates my father.
Michael, I don't want to fight with you right now. I know that he is your father. I know that you want to believe that he is innocent, but what your uncle said about him being too honorable to lie about killing a little girl, it's a total crock.
It looks like, Starr, you're letting your pain blind you right now, which would be a huge mistake. You'll miss out on who's really responsible for doing this.
Sonny hated Anthony. Sonny had a gun. He is the only one that had any reason to go after Anthony that night.
Anthony has a ton of enemies, including his own grandson. Johnny, you saw him at the courthouse.
So you want me to think that Johnny framed your father?
What if he did? Are you gonna let him get away with killing your family?
You want me to swear I'm innocent?
The night of the accident, there was a benefit for the hospital. Okay, Johnny showed up drunk. My dad was there too, and my dad said things to humiliate him, and it was bad. Okay, and trust me when I tell you, Johnny had every motive to set up my father.
Then why wouldn't he plant the gun in Sonny's office or at his house? Why would he choose his girlfriend's office?
Look, for every reason that they said in the trial, Kate's office was accessible through a common elevator. With all the guests and the staff, it would have been easy to sneak somebody in and plant a gun.
What about the eyewitness?
You know that Anthony was lying about
No, I don't know that.
So if he couldn't see across the courtroom, how is he going to see my dad in his rearview mirrors with a light shining in his eyes?
Maybe you should be a lawyer. Right, then your dad wouldn't have to pay Alexis to defend him. You could do it.
But what if my father is innocent? Can the real killer, probably Johnny, is out there right now? Look, don't you at least owe it to Cole and Hope to consider the possibility?
So supposedly
there's a set of rules that my father follows so he doesn't get caught. But you always get rid of the gun. You don't carry it around. You don't leave it in your girlfriend's office.
You want me to believe that your dad is innocent because he's a mobster and dropping the gun would be unprofessional?
He wouldn't bring it around anyone he loves.
Well, your mom is dating Johnny Zakara, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe that your mom would ever date someone who is capable of killing their own family?
we both...
Johnny would never intentionally hurt Hope or Cole. Okay, he was angry at Anthony and you wanted to get rid of him.
But obviously, the cops don't agree or else they would have arrested Johnny.
Okay, but they're gonna have to reopen the investigation and maybe...
Michael, I know you were trying to help, but this is over. Sonny is not going to be brought to justice. There's no point in me staying here.
Look, if you just...
Meeting you and talking to you, Michael, it was the best thing that has happened to me since that night. I don't want to wreck it by us fighting in the end, please.
Okay, where are you gonna go?
I'll go to Plainview and watch my dad be convicted for a murder, or I could go back to LA. I was recording an album when I found out that he was arrested, and that's why Cole and I had to go back. I don't know. Figure it out at the airport.
Okay, well, why don't I drive you?
I'd rather say goodbye here. Thank you for everything that you did.
Well, I wish I could have done more. And I wish I could have kept my promise. I tried. I tried to save them.
I know.
Carly. I knew you couldn't stay away.